All right, video número dos. So you are working on the actividad quien te gusta. So you're going to first off fill in the corresponding Spanish verb. So for example, it says to dance, you would find and make sure that you know that is bailar. And in the little box, you're going to write bailar. Once you have all of the boxes filled in with the appropriate verb, you're going to move on to step 2, which requires that you muévanse, that you get up and move yourselves around. So to do that, you're going to move around the classroom asking various classmates if they like to do those particular actions. So you're going to use the question te gusta and then choose one of the verbs. If they're going to respond one of two ways. They're either going to say, no, I don't like to do that activity or that action, or they're going to say, yes, I like to do it. So remember, as I've told you before, you don't get to just say sí or no. You're going to give a complete sentence answer. So they're either going to say, no, no me gusta, and plug in that activity, or they're going to say, sí, me gusta, and then plug in the activity. So you're looking for yeses. If they tell you no to that action, you may continue to ask the same person questions until you find something that they do like. Once you do that, you're going to write their nombre, escribe su nombre, in that particular box. So corresponding that they are the ones that indeed do like to do that activity. All right, then you're going to follow it up with a second piece of information. So once you've asked the question and you've found out something they like, you're also going to share with them something that someone else likes. So something you've already learned. Now, you don't get to ask them like what they're looking for. You're just going to choose one off your sheet and you're going to say, so-and-so, le gusta, and whatever that action is that you have their name written for. And if it helps them, great, they'll add that name in there. If it doesn't, well, lo siento. And then you're going to switch roles. They can ask you a question until they find what it is that you like, so te gusta and the verbs. And then once they find something that they can write your name for, they're going to share an additional piece of information with you. So each interaction, hopefully you'll walk away with 2 squares filled. Por lo menos una, but possibly dos if the person that they tell you about within your class is a square that you don't already have answered. All right, so once you've completed that, now what I would like you to do on the back side of that half sheet of paper, you're going to choose and you're going to write 2 questions. So you choose whatever 2 you want and you're just going to write the question to ask someone, do you like to do this activity? All right, I want you to follow that up now. Choose 2 activities on there that you yourself enjoy doing. So you're going to say, I like to do this. So me gusta correr en el parque, and then me gusta comer una pizza, whatever. So based on what it is that's there, you decide what it is you like to do. All right, so you should have 2 questions to ask, que te gusta, te gusta, and an action. You should have 2 statements now that say, hey, I like to, so me gusta something. And now what I want you to do is to choose 3 random people from the other side of your sheet of paper and tell us about them. What do those individuals like to do? So maybe I'm going to say, Jose le gusta, and the action that I wrote his name next to. And then I'm going to write a Rosario le gusta and that action. So you're going to have 3 of them that talk about what someone else likes to do. So you should have 2 questions, 2 statements of what you like to do, so me gusta, and 3 statements to talk about someone else. All right, when you're done with those, send them in so that Senora Dreyer can collect those from you. And we're going to continue our practica. Oh, we have a summative mañana. So just your reminder. All right, so let's play some Kahoot. So this morning, our Kahoot is going to deal with gustar. It's going to deal with those pronouns, and it's going to deal with specifically who it is that likes to do actions, making sure that the sentences that we have are good to go. So You're going to get ready to join, and as soon as Senora gives you that password, you are good to go. So not this one. This is going to be the one that I did as my example. So once you have that, I got to exit it here.